Dream is made using a cereal box and music paper and a picture from a calendar. She is 9 by 6 1/4, 3 signatures, 1 3/4 inch spine, and the opening is about 2 3/4. So she's fairly embellished. This is a journal that I made a little while ago. She's been stored on my shelf in the glass cupboard. I showed her once on my other channel, but then I realized that I need a separate channel for junk journals. It's really becoming a big part of my life. I'm a person who loves to journal, so it makes sense that I would enjoy making journals as well as using them. Almost always the backs of cards and junk journal cards will be blank because I want to leave room for writing. A couple of papers in there. Lots of extra writing space. Magazine pictures here. Oh, that's scrapbook paper. Magazine picture from a book that I got years ago. It has no copyright on it. It gives you permission in the book to reprint pictures from it. This was an original piece of art that was in a frame that I got at a thrift store, and I really liked the frame. I like the art too, but I thought it would make a nice journal card. Most likely I used the frame for my daughter's art. Hidden paper clip. This is sweet and old, and I guess is that German? I don't know, but it's lovely. That was I think in a book that I bought from a thrift store. Postcard. This is coffee dyed paper that I did a couple of years ago. Just about used it all up. Lots of journaling space. Old page from a gardening magazine, or a gardening book, pardon me. A couple of cards in there. From a magazine from my garden. Some extra stitching. I'm impressed with how gracious my sewing machine has been to me. It's the one I've had for over 35 years and doesn't seem to mind me sewing junk journals with it, so that's nice. What is this here? Journal card made from an address book. Magazine picture. A vintage magazine, 1938. A newer magazine. This has some writing paper tucked in there too. Postcard. Journal cards. Edith Holden. Book that I almost put in the recycle bin a few years ago. So it was falling apart, but I loved it so much I kept it, and now I realize it's perfect for junk journaling. I'm glad it was falling apart because I don't think I would have wanted to take it apart, but I'm slowly dipping into some lovely old books. Ones that were either from the thrift store or given to me, or discard books at a sale. I think repurposing an old book sometimes can be a very loving thing you can do. Note paper from a calendar. From an address book. It'd be cute to put a photo in behind here. Hidden paper clip. Tuck spot. I can tell this is one of my older ones because I didn't tea dye everything. I tend to tea dye everything now. I just love that look. Except, of course, you don't need to tea dye things that have naturally aged. It's fun picking out which buttons to include on this too. I do not lack for buttons, that's for sure. So might as well share them, use them. What's in here? Oh, a rose and a piece of paper for journaling. This is really old music paper. It's really good quality. I love how it feels. Thank you for watching the flip through of Dream.